guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing my 5 tips to be more productive in your day. So my first tip is to unplug from your electronics and from social media. You will not believe how much time social media can take up in your day. I am personally doing a fast with my church right now, and one of the things that we were asked to do was to pick something to give up for a few weeks to kind of fast on, which was like social media or television, anything of your choice, video games. So one of the things that I do a lot is I get on social media. I get on it for work, and I tend to get on it through the day. Like if I'm watching TV, I'll get on it during commercial breaks. I'll get on it after school. All day I'm like on it in little like 5-10 minute increments. And if you add that up, that's like maybe an hour to 2 hours a day. And I'm sure there's people on there maybe more or less. But yeah, that's about the average time that people are on Facebook. That's 14 hours in a week that we could possibly be on Facebook, which equals to a full wide awake day that we are awake at home that we could be getting things done. So since I've been fasting from social media, I've also realized how much I actually grab for my phone, and I've had to be like, oh wait, no, I'm not on my phone. Oh wait, hold on. So it's kind of nice to, get everybody else's life out of your head, and it gets you into a more productive brain space. And then plus, since you're not on your phone so often, like I've done so much reading, which is productive because I'm learning. I've gotten so much more cleaning projects done. I've just gotten a lot of things done, spent more time with my son. The productivity of my day since letting go of social media for a little while has really improved so much that I am planning to kind of give myself a time restraint each day. Maybe only use it for work and maybe check it at night before bed or something as I wind down. But yeah, being on it all day the way I was before is really a bad thing. It really interferes with productive activities. My second tip would be to declutter and start fresh. So if you live at home with your parents and you have just a bedroom, or if you have your apartment or a home, my recommendation is to declutter your entire house, from top to bottom, and start fresh. And I say this because when there's a lot of clutter in our house, we tend to drag out cleaning projects. Our house tends to get messier. So, we can't be as productive in a messy space, whether we're doing homework or if we're trying to get things clean or it's laundry. Like, nobody wants to put laundry away when everything's a mess and ends up getting piled on a chair somewhere. Just when one thing is kind of out of place, everything else kind of snowballs. So if you declutter and you start fresh, your productivity will definitely increase. And I can say this from experience because 2 years ago, I did a major declutter in my home. And the reason I say that you can be more productive as well is because you are not cleaning as much, because you don't have as many things to find a home for. So you don't always have to just focus on cleaning your home. You can focus on doing other things like homework or getting some paperwork done for work, or doing other things that you enjoy. So yeah, that's one of my recommendations, is to definitely do that because it made a huge difference in my life. Tip number 3 is to use a planner. So not everybody can get into using a planner. I know for years, like I would buy planners and then I would use it for like a week or two and then forget about it. But last year, I really started using my planner, and then this year, of course, I'm using it, and I'm finding that it's keeping me way more organized. I'm able to be more productive with my time because I know what my day looks like, I know what needs to be done, and I'm able to check things off the checklist that are important, and my day wasn't just wasted not knowing what was happening. So it's very important to know what your day holds and what goals you have for yourself, because that way, as you're completing everything, you know that you had a productive day, and now you have time to fully relax your brain and to kind of unwind and be refreshed for the next productive day. Another tip for being productive is keeping your cleaning routines simple. So if you want to be productive in other areas of your life, your house needs to be obviously clean, but it doesn't always have to be number one. So I see a ton of routines here on Facebook that are like zone cleaning, or I do this room this day, or I do this many loads of laundry in a day, and that's all great and it works for different people, and we all have different methods, which I will have a new cleaning routine video coming up, probably uploaded after this one. But yeah, it works great for some people, but in my experience as a mom, and a single mom at that, if I keep all of my routines simple, then I am finding that I'm able to dedicate my time to other things. So I'm not going to obsess over small, minuscule things. Are all the mirrors on my wall like, you know, cleaned off on a Monday? No. But you know, how often do you need to clean mirrors that are hanging on a wall? Like, nobody touches them. People probably don't even really look at themselves in them. Like, I see people who are very obsessive on YouTube and I'm like, that takes up a lot of time in your day. If you want to be productive in other areas of your life, keep your cleaning routines simple at home. And my last tip is to take time for yourself. And I say this because I'm the type of person who is busy day in and day out from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. So I learned this last year, probably towards the end of the year, that I needed to slow down. I was really burning the candle at both ends. I am going to school all day. I'm working all night. I'm trying to jam in extra things to make money on the weekends, and it was just so much that I was getting burnt out. I was exhausted. I was not feeling my best, and I feel like to be extra productive, you need to feel your best. You need to feel happy. You need to feel rested, you know, definitely rested. Because who can get things done when they're extremely exhausted? Nobody. And then you start feeling like, golly, all I'm doing is just working. So I feel like part of being productive is giving yourself some time. So now at night, I do study, but I do take at least 30 minutes to watch a show that I like, to read a book that I love, to relax and maybe get on social media for a little bit. So I make sure to do that at least 20 to 30 minutes a day to take some time for myself to recharge for the next day so I could be extra productive. I hope these tips helped you guys out. They have definitely worked for me and changed my life. I feel like my time is better utilized with all of these tips. And I was trying to think outside of the box from the normal videos that we see here on YouTube. And these are definitely personally what are working for me. So I love you guys so much. If you love videos like this, give this a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. I have a lot of finance videos, and of course we're following my weight loss journey and lots of other videos coming up very soon. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.